Hi friends, welcome. It's Sarah Trapani. I'm so glad you decided to step on your mat today and join me for a practice where we're going to be refreshing the whole body. And if you feel a little tired, you don't have tons of energy, take this relaxing practice. Congratulations, good job getting on the mat and doing this for yourself. So go ahead and find a comfortable cross-legged seat. Sit up nice and tall. And start with arching through the upper back and looking up on the inhale. And then on the exhale, scoop the tail, draw the belly in toward the spine, and drag the chin toward the chest. And move in that way. Inhale, spreading the chest, looking up. And then exhale, pulling the ribs in, rounding the spine. And just moving in that way with your breath, linking the movement. Inhale, arching the upper back, and exhale, rounding in. And then as you inhale, reach the arms overhead, interlace the fingers, press the palms up toward the sky, look up, squeeze the knees in, and gently cross the other ankle on top. And then inhale, the inner thighs roll forward and down as you arch through the upper back. Then exhale, draw your belly in, press the palms away, chin toward chest. And inhale, press on up, right through the base of the palm. And then exhale, draw the ribs in. Inhale, press on up. Exhale in, belly in, press away. Palms come to press, fingertips press away from your chest. Squeeze your knees in, lift your chest, uncross, bring your feet on the floor. Then bring your heels a little closer in toward the body and keep your right heel pretty close. Extend your left leg out straight and long on the floor. Flex your left foot. Press through your right foot, lengthen up through the crown of the head, and then let your right knee open out to the right. So your right foot is on the inside of your left inner thigh. And when you inhale, reach your arms up alongside the ears. When you exhale, draw the belly in and reach for that left foot. If you're not able to take the foot, just take the ankle or shin, and then gradually start to fold. If it's available for you, you can take your right hand around toward the outside of the left foot and take your left hand onto your lower back. Feel that left shoulder away from the ear and breathe all along that right side body down into your right lower back, the kidney, liver area. And the breath can fill right underneath that right shoulder blade. And then dropping the tail slowly, coming back up to center. Bring that right knee back in. Now cross your right foot over on top of the left thigh. So you're bringing that right foot a little bit up closer towards your left hip. Let the right knee fall forward and down. Sitting here is perfectly fine with that right foot flexed. If it's available for you, start to gently fold forward and release your hands to frame your legs and move your chest toward that left foot. Able to breathe. If the breath feels strained, you can go ahead and ease out if you need to. Keep the collarbones nice and broad. You could even sit up tall for a moment and then lean in and work with that a couple times, dropping the tail on the inhale, sitting up a little more tall, and then exhale, leaning in. And inhale, sitting up tall, looking up, and then exhale, leaning in for another moment to pause. If you feel a little more open, you could go ahead and bring your nose right down toward that right knee for a moment, then slowly come back on up. Take your hands to the outside of that right thigh and draw it up in toward your body. Uncross. Take your fingertips back behind you and wag that right knee in and out, wringing out through that hip. Inhale, exhale, let it out. Then when you bring that right knee back to center, extend the right foot out to meet the left. Both feet are flexed, zip the feet together. Inhale, sweep your arms up, little back bend. Exhale, belly in, reach for your toes. You can drop your elbows down toward the floor and spread your chest, look toward your toes for Paschimottanasana. And we're stretching really out through the backs of your legs, the hamstrings, the calf muscle. And then slowly coming on up. Step both feet on the floor now, bringing the heels pretty close to your sitting bones. Then extend your right leg out straight. Hug that left heel in toward your body as much as you feel you can. If your knee feels strained at all, you could step that left foot a little further forward, and that would be fine. If it's available, keep that left heel really close to the sitting bone. Let the left knee open out so we create this nice L shape from the left knee to the outside edge of your right foot. Then reach both arms up. Inhale, look up. Exhale, reach for that right foot. You're reaching for the foot, or we're reaching for the ankle or the shin, or simply the hands can be on the floor. As long as you're able to still breathe smoothly and steadily. Move your chest, your sternum, right toward the top of that right foot. And if it's available, you can take your left hand around to the outside edge of your right foot and take your right hand around onto your back and fold. Breathe all into that left side space, deep into that left kidney band. Good. Think of the inner thighs moving forward and down. And inhale, your belly expands. When you exhale, your belly hugs in toward the spine, really helpful to promote your digestion. And then dropping the tail, slowly come on up. Gather that left knee in toward the body. Then bring that left foot over around to the outside of your right thigh. I'll turn my body so you can see. Want to bring that left heel a little closer up toward the hip. And then let your left knee start to fall forward. The left foot is flexed so the ankle isn't sickled. Now that might be a fine place to stay. You might stay right here. If it feels available, you start to move your chest toward your right foot. Move your chest toward your right foot. And then slowly fold and walking your hands a little more forward. Wherever you're at, maybe touching that right foot. And then when you inhale, you can come on up. And then exhale, move into it a little more. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, move in a little more. Inhale, drop the tail, come on up. Exhale, move in. I'm going to take a pause. Breathing there. If it's possible to bring your nose toward that left knee, walking your hands forward a little more. And then slowly come on up. Take your hands in front of that left knee. Start to gather it up. Uncross. Bring your left foot on the ground. Take your hands behind you. And open and swing that left knee across the body and open. Wringing out through the left hip. Good. Keeping nice mobility through that left hip. And then go ahead and extend the left heel out straight. Flex your feet. Inhale, sweep on up. Reach up through the fingertips, look up. Exhale, slowly reach forward for the toes or for the outside edges of the feet. Spread your chest and fold toward Paschimottanasana. Gradually moving the chin down toward your body. We keep the sternum and the collarbones broad. And then slowly come on up. Let's bring your feet on the floor. Bring your feet on the floor, open your knees. You come into bound angle pose, Baddha Konasana. Lift up tall through the chest. Look up, open your eyes really big, looking up. Inhale into the belly, exhale, bring your knees in, press your feet on the floor. Take your left arm to the inside of your left knee with your left hand reaching right onto your left foot. Then let your right knee open to the right. Take your right fingertips back behind you. Sit up really tall and look over your right shoulder. Squeeze your left inner thigh into your arm, your left arm, and resist your left arm into that inner thigh for this nice deep open belly spinal twist. Refreshing in through the inhale, you feel the belly fill, and then exhale, you carve the belly in toward the spine. One more inhale breath, and then exhale, we're going to come around to center, swing that right knee in, take that right arm on the inside. Go ahead and drop your chin toward your chest, take both hands around the feet, so you're cupping your hands right around your toes, thanking your feet for bringing you through this life. And then curl in toward yourself, chin toward chest. Squeeze the knees in, resist your arms into the knees. And then we're going to go ahead and lift the chest, sit up tall, let your left knee open to the left. Let that outer left thigh fall open. Keep resisting your right arm into that knee and turn right rib toward left rib. Left fingertips back behind you, peek over your left shoulder, sit up nice and tall. Let the outside edge of that left thigh rest, again, over and down toward the ground as much as you feel you can. And you can kind of squeeze and lift your right gluteal muscle right up toward the sitting bone. That right butt does lift off the floor, allowing you to deepen the twist. One more inhale, and then exhale. We're going to come around back to center, open the knees, cup your fingers, cup your hands right around your toes, and then inhale, arch through the spine. Exhale, go ahead and fold, walk your hands forward. Just come forward a little bit. You don't have to overdo. Gently drawing the outer knees down toward the ground. And then bring the knees back in. Now go ahead and extend your legs out straight. Flex through your feet. Take a little bounce. Good. Let's take the bear paw hands and take a little tap right on tops of the quadriceps and right around towards your outer butt. Good. Hopefully that microphone isn't making funny noises. We're going to tap on the quadriceps up toward the hip and then toward the outer butt. Again, quadriceps toward the outer butt. Good. Hands on the knees. Take some circles on the knees. Thanking you, knees. Thank you, knees, for bringing me through the world. And then slowly come down onto your back. You can use your hands to support you and just make your way down slowly till you rest on the back. Palms facing up. Good. Cross your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Thread the needle. Take a figure 4 pose. Both feet are flexed. Press your right knee away from your face and rock a little bit. And then go ahead and uncross, come into full happy baby, reaching around for the outside edges of your feet or ankles, evening out the hips and pelvis, keeping the shoulder blades melting down. Try to relax your brain, relax your eyes, your jaw. Let any stress that you're carrying from the crown of head to tail dissolve away into the floor. And gently release your feet onto the ground. We'll do the opposite figure 4, left ankle on top of the right thigh, and then thread the needle gently, hands in the right knee crease or the front of the shin. And then press that left knee away. Can you, in your mind's eye, invite some tenderness, some compassion for wherever you're at today? Inviting as you inhale. Anything you want to cultivate, gratitude, compassion, tenderness toward yourself. And when you exhale, it's an opportunity to let go of anything that stresses you out, anything you want to release that's no longer serving you. And let's go ahead and uncross, come back into a full happy baby again, reaching for the outside edges of the ankles or feet. Good. Then slowly release your feet together. Let your knees splay open into your Supta Baddha Konasana. Rest your hands tenderly on your lower belly. Take a full inhale, expand your belly into your hands. And then exhale, let the belly hug in toward the spine, emptying all the way out, and draw your knees in. Bring your feet on the floor. Heel toe your feet mat width distance apart. Let your knees knock into touch for constructive rest. Guiding your focus to your breath and the rising and falling of your belly as you breathe. May you be healthy. May you be strong. May you be content. May you have trust in the journey. Windshield wiper a few times. And take your time to roll onto either side that feels natural today to rest the head and the crook of the arm. Anything you want to release into the floor, you can let it go. And then very slowly and gradually make your way up. Slowly making your way up into a comfortable cross-legged seat. Making your way up to sit upright. Sit nice and tall, shoulders glide down the back. Rub the hands together. Take your hands, cup them over your eyes. We're going to honor your intelligence, honor your intuition. Rub your hands together. Take them on your chest. You're going to honor your compassionate heart. Rub your hands together. Take them on your lower belly, honoring the strength and health of your body. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel a little more relaxed. Thank you for practicing. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.